Hi, good morning. Today we are going to talk about Ask Yarnit. So first things first, let's discuss how to access Ask Yarnit as a user. Whenever you are coming on to Yarnit, the first thing that you will see is this top banner with which you can literally start your journey by asking a question, by putting your query, and just pressing this button. If you are working on something else on the platform, the other way to access Ask Yarnit is this particular button on my left-hand side menu bar. You can access this, you can start a new session, you can look at your previous sessions, you can also favorites. Mark favorite different sessions that you are using on Yarnit. Let's start our journey. But before we get started, I wanted to quickly give you a premise of what Ask Yarnit is all about. It's not any other conversational bot. It's almost your AI marketing team powered through the simple Ask Yarnit window. Ask Yarnit is powered by different AI agents. There are more than 9 different AI agents that are visible, and there are a few more which is working behind the scenes, right from your SEO agent to marketing strategy, to writing, to creative copywriting, so on and so forth. All of these agents have access to different tools. Now the tools could be Keyword Researcher, a market intelligence tool, which is able to understand information in real time, understand and gather information about your competition or anything that is available in public domain. Your tools to generate AIR, tools to analyze images, tools to analyze content, tools to read documents. So all of these different tools are available to Yarnit. It has access to different kind of data sources, be it your company knowledge, be it syndicated market research data, be it coming through SERP or news and events happening in real time. Let's start with a couple of examples here. Let's say I want to run Yarnit to do a detailed keyword research on the word conversational AI. Give me keyword details, content, gaps, and opportunities. Now, if you understand what I'm doing here, of course, I'm trying to sort of ask Yarnit the specific question. As I'm doing that, I can add some external references. I can point it to my brand hub. It will understand my brand voice. Let's say if I want to use my brand voice, I can give some customer knowledge, etc., etc. Now, the brand that is active is Yarnit at this point. So I'm going to sort of just start this journey. As you see, what Yarnit will start doing, it will start deploying the agents that are required for this particular task. So as you go through the process, you will see different agents getting deployed, and they will be working in conjunction to each other to complete the task and the query that you have. So if you see this, it starts talking about what are the different keyword opportunities. So it will print the entire result that you see here. Now, if you see here, it talks about what are the different keywords that are available. What are the monthly searches on them? What are the different long-tail keywords that are available? What are the different content gaps that are existing right now? And what are the different content recommendations it has for you to sort of get started? If you want to understand what the agent did or the agents did behind the scenes, you can go ahead and look at the summary, which is giving you what was the query, what was the approach, how did the agents collaborated, what were the insights, and what are the different information sources it has used to sort of come up with these answers. Now, to take the next steps, of course, you can look at what Yarnit is recommending to you in the terms of next best actions, but you can also start your journey by asking a follow-up question saying, based on this analysis, give me a detailed SEO content plan. I am looking for at least 10 blog ideas. Now, if you see a different agent, in this case, probably would be a diploid. It could be the marketing agent. It could be the campaign agent. So, what Yarnit is doing behind the scenes, it is trying to interpret the task that you have, and based on the task, it is trying to come up with the results, with the answers. So, if you see, it has come up with a plan. It is giving me different informations. What are the different kind of blogs I should be writing, and what within them I should be writing in here, right? So, it has, like I had asked for, it had created 10 different plans. It is also sort of giving me a sense of other documents and information that had seen in the web of things that I should be talking about. Now, for each of the blogs, it is also giving me what exactly I should be talking about within them. If I like it, I can take it to the editor, further polish them. If not, then I can continue my chat. Now, that is one such information. Let me sort of start a slightly different chat for you to understand the power of Yarnit. You can literally add an image and ask you to analyze an image, but I can also access my prompt library. You know, of course, Yarnit has a rich prompt library, but I can certainly store mine, things that typically work for me. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this prompt that I use often to generate the Yarnit newsletter, or rather, recreate the entire Yarnit newsletter, where I'm giving a quick prompt to the system saying, this is about 24 yarns, what we typically do. I'm going to also sort of take a blog as an example from our website. Let me choose a particular blog. Let's say I've taken one, I'm taking the link of that particular blog. And I'm adding the link in here so that it can analyze that. I can add that as a source. What I've asked for is, it should, of course, summarize the blog that I've added, do the search in real time to find out what is the latest and greatest that's happening in the marketing, and then synthesize this entire newsletter. Now, what I'm going to do, of course, is press the button and let Yarnit deploy the right kind of agent to create the newsletter that I'm looking for. If you see what has happened, it has sort of started writing the blog. It has added the entire newsletter in here. It is giving me the editorial opening. It is giving me the featured blog. It has summarized the blog that I've added. In this case, it is also sort of giving the latest in AI and marketing. Now all of them have been added with a new link, which you can go ahead and check to see whether they are the latest news and information. It is picking up information in real time from different sources on the web. Then, of course, it is giving a closing appeal and also a good CTA, which is relevant for Yarnit. There are endless number of things that you could do with Yarnit. Like I said, there are multiple agents. Think of this almost like